it. We can adjust that for you further if you want. It won't affect anything. That's just what they suggest to start at. Obviously you want it down like that when you're using it. And this is your control for the chute. Spin it back and forth. And then for that up and down on the auger chute there, you have this, but you turn right to lock it into place. There you can't move it in and out. Turn it left to unlock it, and you can move it in and out, up and down for that. So, and then it engages PTO, same as the mower deck. So you have to be, of course, on the seat for PTO to be on. It's just the exact same as the mower deck for that. So to take it off, you want to start with this under here with this bolt that holds on this bracket. It's just a wing nut.
There he is.
My phone was on the charger.
Just leave that together so we don't lose anything.
He's gonna take it off now, and so you put it on.
Okay. And then we got 2 attachments in the front and 2 underneath in the back, and then the belt. That's all we have to take off. I would start by taking the back ones off first, because when you have, then leave the weight on the front ones. When you have the weight, or all the weight trying to put the back ones on, you're trying to lift the entire weight to the snowblower, so it's a little easier to do the back first. Okay. And all it is back here is a pin with the cotter key through it. And then this will get thrown over to lock it on. That's when you need to put your pin through. Put the cotter key back on. Take it off, we'll just leave it off. And this is slotted here, so right now it's resting on that bolt. To take it off, you'd have to just push it forward a little bit. And while we're under here now, we'll also take the belt off. You want to push in on that pulley there, take tension off the belt, and it'll just slip off this pulley on the bottom of the engine. Like that. Do the same on the other side. I'm gonna push it forward and drop it down. So now the back is free. Okay, and we go on to the front then. And in front, it's take this pin off with this washer, and this rod will slip out this side. And then we'll do that, and then I'll show you how to take this rod out of the bracket on the mower. Behind you. For this, you don't want to lift up on that, take a little bit of the weight off of it. Okay. Then to take that out, just spin it to the side. You can see it's notched here, and the hole is cut the exact same that it looks here, so you'd slip it in and then push it down, and then it'll be locked in. There it is.
pretty simple.
Yep.
I thought there'd be a lot more than that.
Just the 4 pins and a bolt, or in the belt, I mean. That's everything to take that off.
How do you put that back on?
Yeah. Let's just keep this all together.
Move this up here. This is probably more important.
Well, my understanding is it's only those 2 back rods and the front rod
I'm
which hold
just-
the whole board together, plus the belt.
Yep.
Wow.
You guys want to look under, I'll show you how this is all held on. So these black metal brackets here, one on each side, they are going to go on this smaller stud here,
Okay.
be held on with the washer and the pin. Those 2. And then this chrome rod here, this is actually your adjustment. So if you were to adjust the deck or level the deck, you would just move this up and down to bring the back of the deck up or down. And then that's the same thing with on the front of the snowblower where the hole is cut, same shape as that. So it can go in sideways, but it can't fall out when there's weight on it. And then that sits on this bigger stud back here.
Okay.
With again just another pin and a washer, just a little bit bigger one. And then that is also that is what adjusts it, your cutting height up and down. And you want it all the way down to install it, so you don't have to lift the deck aside.
That guy ever get a hold of you, Mike? He's a pain in the ass.
I called a couple of times and then she called.
Yeah, and I called him, you know. And,
We got him.
called me last night, I don't know what it was, 8 o'clock or something. Wanted to know why I was bugging him about the rooms. I said, I'm not bugging you. I said, you know, I was calling you out of courtesy to Michael. You know, I said, you want 10 rooms. I said, you're not going to be able to go in there the day before you want to be there and expect a man to have 10 rooms for you.
Right, yeah.
I said, you know what? I said, if I'm bothering you, then you can go stay at the Nice Inn or something like that. You know? I had the same exact hookup with my John Deere. Same exact thing.
Yeah, they're pretty all pretty similar.
Yeah. I wound up putting chains on my back of my tires.
That just loops
We
around
get a
it,
lot of
right?
snow.
What's that?
That just hooks around it.
Yep.
We do too.
Do you? Jeez, don't tell me that, Mike.
Same on the other side.
A lot of blowing snow.
Huh? A lot of blowing snow? I heard that. I heard you guys have a lot of snow. They
Put the
talk
belt on
get
it,
much snow
too.
here.
Well, if we knew how to just put the belt on and then you could probably, you don't have to put the other side on too.
What's that?
The other side's the same?
Yeah, other side's the same.
Yeah, so just put the belt, show us how to put the belt
Yep.
on and then we can put that back on.
Actually,
Well, you know, I I just wanted to check with you, see if you talked to him. So,
I got his number again. We'll give him a few days and call. When's he supposed to be here? You don't know?
supposed to be here the 20th. Supposedly.
Okay.
But originally it was the 13th, which I'll be ready for you.
This will put the belt on before that pin, so that way we can move the deck forward. And then hooking up that back pin will also tension the bolt.
That's the only one that goes on then?
What's
That's
that?
it? That's the only play that goes on?
Yep, that's all for the belt.
Okay. Let's put this one back on then. And we got the idea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can show you the front rod real quick then before we do the other side.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
Or- So this is the front rod here. This is the end that goes into that front loop right through that hole in the deck. And it's held on with these, washer and another pin. And then this goes through that hole in the frame right there. And both of these would be on the front side of that bracket. The
Okay.
nut and this
What is
little
that for?
spacer. What's that?
What is it for? What does it do? So you take it off over here.
This one?
What does this piece do?
This right here this is going to hold the front of the deck, and then this is the adjustment nut to bring it up and down the front of the deck, up and down.
Okay.
If you're to level the deck, same as the two nuts in the back. So for adjusting the deck, you have the one nut on this side, one nut on that side in the back, and then just this one in the front.
All right.
So you guys want me to put this on for you, or you get the idea? Or?
Let's put the blower back on.
Okay.
That way we have it ready.
Okay.
This is mainly going to be for parking lot. The other one's supposed to be for the sidewalks.
Yeah.
Remember, all summer long, all winter long, everything has to be down to cement all the time. So, you know, after you do that, you know, after you get the inch or foot away off, you know, whatever.
It's on the last place. They made me do it with the show.
Yeah, that's the way we would have done it too. Our company actually did it once, and then we'd have to just keep it up, you know. Snow people.